Dub Clubbers, hello, welcome in. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And I hope you are looking forward to the upcoming new year, just like I am. Got a fun flight planned for you today. I took some time off over the holidays, spent some time with family. It was great. So I might be a little bit rusty. As you can see, we do have a new camera, new angle. We got some other exciting stuff coming for the stream. So that's coming up. Just waiting for it to get here. Yeah. But we got an exciting flight planned for you today. We're flying Delta Airlines Flight 1100 in the Fenix A320 from Philadelphia down to Atlanta. We're connected to BeyondATC because VATSIM is fun, but I don't have any controllers online. If I want to get some VATSIM controllers, I'm going to have to do a night stream or something, but either way. Courseware, so we're connected to BeyondATC for all of our ATC needs. And if you're catching me live, thank you so much. Go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and jump in the chat and say hello. I really hate asking to do this. You don't have to do that. It just helps this channel grow. And if you're catching me on YouTube after the stream, when the video has been uploaded, thank you so much. The same goes to you. Jump down in the comments. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. So we're just going to jump right into it here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope this flight goes well. I hope you enjoy it. Let's just jump right on over and figure it out. And as you can see, I've changed my transitions up, changed my camera up. So, but there we are. We're just going to ask that Scotty, that character that he is, to beam us right on up into the flight deck. And we're just going to jump right into it just like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So let's get some power. Looks like I might need to reset my frame generation there. KLM, what's happening? How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Let's get some power on our aircraft here. Get that external power turned on. We'll get our batteries turned on as well. I have been great. I'm glad you're doing well. How was your Christmas? We got some latency issues here. Yeah, we do have some latency, like very bad latency issues. Oh, dude, we had a great Christmas. I wonder if it's because of BeyondATC throwing in that latency in there. Because our frames are just terrible right now. Huh. Let's take a look at our graphics settings. It was working very well before BeyondATC. Jaden Bramwell, hello, welcome in. Oh, that looks good. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna close BeyondATC and see if that's what's giving us all that latency. It is not. Very strange, but it's better than it was. All right, let's just let's get our jetway connected here. And just do that right there for now. There's our flights. And let's get everything initialized here. Unfortunately, it looks like it was BeyondATC that was causing my issues. And that kind of sucks. I'll see if we can start it back up and see if it works a little bit better. And what we can do is we'll just turn traffic off.
BeyondATC connected.
All right. Very nice. How was that? And we are Delta Airlines 1100. with a cost index of 6. And we're cruising at 340. And we'll get our wind. There we go. Sometimes go-arounds are a necessity. That's okay, don't feel bad. I should probably go around more than I do. All right, let's listen to our ATIS here at Philadelphia.
Liner 0 at 17, gusts 22, visibility 10, ceiling 25,000 broken, temperature 14, 2.03, altimeter 2971, landing runways 35, 26, 27 left, 27 right, departing runways 35, 27 left, 27 right. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar.
Information Oscar. We'll go to clearance. Philadelphia clearance. Hello, Delta 1100 with information Oscar on the way to Atlanta.
Delta 1100 Philadelphia clearance. Thanks for information. Oscar cleared to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta I Airport. Radar vector stolen, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.75. Squawk 4451.
We're cleared to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Radar vector stolen, then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.75. Squawk 4451. Delta 1100.
Delta 1100, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push and start. Delta 1100, thanks to you. All right, 4,000, we're squawking 4451, so we'll get that put in. Perfect. How long is the flight? I think it's about 2 hours, give or take. Not counting the loading and setup time. Flight plan, and what we can start doing is loading our aircraft. So now let's get our departure information put in. There's no SID, and we're taking off from 27 left. And for Atlanta, don't really need that right now, but we'll just put it in. Our plan for 26 right on the Aussie 1 via Blask. 26 right. Aussie 1 via Blask. Insert. Secondary flight plan. We'll just copy the active. And then once we get loaded, we'll get all this information put in and we will get pushed back. Guess we could finish getting all that set up, couldn't we? Doesn't look like we're loading fuel yet. There it goes, loading fuel. So we'll go ahead and get our fuel pumps on and our seatbelt signs on. We'll start up our APU. And we'll take a look at our initial load sheet here and just accept that. Now our APU is available. We'll give it a minute to warm up. Very good. And we'll turn off our external power.
Welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
All right, passengers are boarding. Let's see if we can turn off boarding music. I guess you can't. All right, just waiting for our passengers to board here. And we will be off. We're about halfway done with our passengers. Always takes so long. But we are almost done here. 176 of 180. Cabin Will, what's up, brother? How are you? Loading is complete. We'll send that to the MCDU. You're going from Paris to Atlanta. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you had a great Christmas. All right, all that got sent over. And now we just need to do our performance real quick. Two-7 left. Sync load sheet final. Sync the live weather. Rock City Strong. What's up, brother? Welcome in. And we will send that to the MCDU as well. Oh, that's there. Flaps one, a little bit of down trim. Let's get our beacon light on and prepare for pushback. Philadelphia ground, hello. Delta 1100 requesting push and start.
Delta 1100 Philadelphia ground, pushback approved. Face southeast.
Base southeast, Delta 1100.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
All right, let's get pushed back here.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And we will start engine number 2 first. This thing is pushing me back in the wrong direction. All right, it's figuring it out. Okay. GSX going a little crazy. What's new? Got wing walkers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you.
Yeah, engine number 1 started up here.
Please set parking brakes.
Let's just set parking brake.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, let's test our flight controls. Pull up, pull down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, full right rudder, full left rudder, neutral, flight controls, check. We're good to go there. We will get our flaps set at 1. We'll set that trim. Don't need much, just a little bit. There we go. TA only. Get our strobes on. Get our taxi lights on. APU bleed and master can come off. Philadelphia ground, Delta 1100, requesting taxi to the runway.
Delta 1100, runway 27 left taxi via Charlie. Kilo tree, kilo. Hold short, runway 27 right.
Runway 27 left via Charlie, Kilo 3, kilo. Hold short, runway 27 right, Delta 1100. Arm the spoilers and do our takeoff config. We are good to go. We'll get our weather system turned on. Parking brake is off. And we'll start the taxi here. We'll test our brakes. And for whatever reason, our brakes have stopped working again. I don't understand why. Let's just figure that out. Let's just make sure this is working. It is. All right. There we go. Brakes are working now. Kilo 3 and kilo. I wonder why it's got me going that way to 27 left.
Delta 1100, cross runway 27 right at Alpha 2. Continue taxi via Kilo Tree, Kilo Papa, Sierra 1.
It's giving me some very weird
Cross runway 27 right at Alpha 2. Continue taxi via Kilo 3, Kilo, Papa, Sierra 1, Delta 1100.
That's fine. We're just gonna cross right here. It's giving me some very weird taxi instructions. Because I'm on mic right now. Not Alpha. In fact, I don't even see a Alpha 2. But we're gonna take the left on Papa to Sierra 1. So we're just gonna get right across the runway here.
Delta 1100, contact Philadelphia Tower 1 Tree 5.1, take care.
Over to Philadelphia Tower 135.1, thanks, see ya, Delta 1100. Alright, let's get our weather system on. Philadelphia Tower, hello, Delta 1100, ready for departure.
Delta 1100, Philadelphia Tower, wind 290 at 17, gusts 22, fly heading 270, runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 270, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1100. We'll turn on our auto response now so that we can and rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear can come up. Sky Command, hey brother, how are you? How was your Christmas?
Delta 1100, contact Philadelphia departure. Have a good flight.
Contact Philadelphia departure, Delta 1100. Have a good one. Philadelphia departure, Delta 1100, 1900.
Delta 1100, Philadelphia departure. Good day. Radar contact. Climb maintain 17,000 feet. Altimeter 2971.
Climb, maintain 17,000 feet. Altimeter 2971, Delta 1100.
Delta 1100, turn right, heading 280.
Turn right, heading 280, Delta 1100.
Autopilot's coming on. Flaps can come up. There we go. Beautiful departure out of Philly.
Delta 1100, clear direct Stowen. Resume own navigation.
All right, let's get that put in.
Cleared direct Stowen. Resume own navigation, Delta 1100.
And we are on the way to Atlanta. About a 2-hour flight here. And 10,000 feet, landing lights can come off. Sky, have you been doing much flying lately?
Delta 1100, contact New York Center tree 545.
Contact New York Center 3545 Delta 1100. Have a good one. New York Center Delta 1100 through 14,500 for 17,000 feet direct Stowen.
Delta 1100, New York Center, good day. Climb, maintain flight level tree 40.
Climb, maintain flight level 340 Delta 1100.
Perfect. We're climbing up to our cruise altitude. We've got standard set on our altimeters. And this bird is in the air. We love it. And chat, I will be right back. All right, I am back. Welcome in with a call. Welcome in with a call. Got me a bottle of water. Went to the mailbox. I am expecting a package. Unfortunately, it's not here yet. Sadly. So I have played around and learned about the move transition in OBS. And might I say, it is quite great. Quite great. For instance, just
contact New York Center 132.2.
Watch my camera here.
Contact New York Center 132.2 Delta 1100.
It just kind of slides over and fades into the just chatting screen. And then from just chatting,
340.
just kind of slides over and fades into the circle. It's pretty cool. And everything kind of moves around like that too, so I like that. It looks really smooth, it looks really clean. I learned how to add masks on my camera. That's why I have the circle around my camera now instead of the big square that takes up a lot of the screen. So just trying to do some different things, make the stream look a little more clean and appealing. We've got some other exciting stuff coming in. I've ordered a XLR interface for my microphone, so that should be coming in soon. As well as, I'm really looking forward to this. It's not here yet. There's no telling when it'll be here. The WinWing FCU panel for the Airbus. I didn't get the whole big one. I just got the autopilot panel pretty much. This panel right here. But I'm looking forward to that, getting that installed and hooked up and using that on the sim as well. So got some big updates coming. The new camera was just one of them. And chat, let me just say, if you're looking for a pretty, I'd say spectacular webcam for a pretty decent price, check out the OBSBot Meet 2. It's capable of doing 1080p 60 frames per second, which is what mine's set to right now. It's also capable of doing 4K 30. It's very crisp, very clean. It's got a very snappy autofocus. Let's see if I can get it to work here. Very snappy autofocus on it. I mean, it's just a very clean camera. So if you're looking for that, I highly recommend. You can get it on Amazon, the OBSBot Meet 2 4K. I think it's around $120, which is actually a really good price for a 4K camera. So, and it's tiny. I mean, it's smaller than my vape. It's tiny. So, just a thought for that. Figured I'd plug that in there.
Passing flight level 330 for flight level 340 direct Casanova.
Delta 1100 Washington Center, roger.
Get our seatbelt signs off. Since we are at cruise. Not saying this, but Chris Morehouse, if you're still watching, thank you for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your support.
Delta 1100, contact Washington Center 120.65.
Contact Washington Center 120.65, Delta 1100. Washington Center, Delta 1100, flight level 340.
Delta 1100, Washington Center, roger.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we want to flip horizontal. Now it actually looks like I'm looking at the plane. I like that.
Delta 1100, contact Washington Center 133.2. Have a good day.
Contact Washington Center 133.2, Delta 1100. Washington Center, Delta 1100, flight level 340.
Delta 1100, Washington Center. Delta 1100, contact Washington Center 121.675.
Contact Washington Center 121.675, Delta 1100. Have a good day. Washington Center, Delta 1100, flight level 340.
Delta 1100, Washington Center, roger.
Delta 1100. Contact Washington Center 127.925.
Contact Washington Center 127.925 Delta 1100. Take care. Washington Center, Delta 1100, flight level 340.
Delta 1100, Washington Center, good day. Delta 1100, contact Washington Center 134.4. See you.
Contact Washington Center 134.4 Delta 1100. Washington Center Delta 1100, flight level 340.
Delta 1100 Washington Center.
All right, I stepped away for a little bit, put some stuff up in the attic for my wife, as well as got some stuff down so that we can get undecorated from Christmas and get our house back in order, because we have a 3-year-old who got a lot of toys. Yes, so I'm also excited because my packages came. I ordered myself a couple of new knives from Volsteed, and what can I say? They are just great. I really like this one. I've never bought myself a nice knife ever. So, and in my profession, we carry a knife quite a bit. So I bought myself a couple of nice knives, and they are just spectacular. I hope if I don't cut myself with it first. So very nice couple of knives there, super fidgety, so I might just sit here and play with them while we're streaming. But either way, I really very impressed by, this one is super light. Like I can hardly tell that I'm even holding it in my hand right here. So this one's a little bit heavier, but they just rock it out. Smooth actions, very good knives. I've been looking at knife reviews for a while, trying to figure out which ones I wanted to buy. I finally settled. There we go. This is not a knife channel. This is a simulation and flight sim channel. I'm just sharing this is what I was waiting on to come in the mail. So just sharing my excitement. From that, we're still 204 miles from top of descent here. Got about 50 minutes left until we reach our destination. So that's not bad.
Delta 1100 Washington Center, expect Aussie 1, runway 26 right.
Expect Aussie 1, runway 26 right, Delta 1100. Perfect. Perfect. Let's check out our company message here. Oh. And no delay card required. Perfect. And wifey brought me some mail. So let's try out one of our new knives as a letter opener. It is razor sharp. And we'll try out the other one. Also razor sharp. This is a tax bill, it looks like, for my house. Okay. Perfect. Very well. These are super fidgety.
Delta 1100, contact Atlanta Center 2515, take care.
Contact Atlanta Center 2515, Delta 1100, have a good one. Atlanta Center, Delta 1100, good day, flight level 340.
Delta 1100, Atlanta Center, roger.
About 160 miles from top of descent, not too far now. Let's see. I'm going to select our approach. We're going to do the ILS. Two six right. It looks like we got to get down to 5,000 feet. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some water. Perfect. There we go. Guys, I apologize for the coughing and the having to clear my throat. I have had pneumonia over Christmas. So I'm on the back end of that, hopefully. It's much better than it was. But I don't wish that upon anybody. There goes wifey. Sitting down to do her work. You can kind of see her back there. There she is. Wave, say hello. Well, they can't hear you say hello, but you can wave. About 30 minutes away from our destination in Atlanta. Our top of drop is roughly 100 miles away. So that'll be coming up here soon. Hopefully we can get a nice smooth landing into Atlanta. Rods and reloads, hello. The flight is going well. We'll be descending here soon into Atlanta. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and that you are doing well and that you're looking forward to the upcoming new year.
Delta 1100, contact Atlanta Center 132.625.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.625, Delta 1100. Atlanta Center, Delta 1100, flight level 340.
Delta 1100 Atlanta Center, good day.
Trying to move some stuff around on my desk here. Before we land, get some area just cleared off. There we go. Let's get our destination data in. It's wanting that. So let's get our ATIS.
27 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta Airport information Yankee. 18080. Wind 205 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 16. 2.08. Altimeter 29903. Landing runway 26 right. 27 left. 28. Departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1100, flight level 340.
All right, and our minimums are going to be hello. Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Our minimums are going to be 1190. So we'll get that put in. Let's look at our landing performance. 26 right, it's dry. Apply the METAR. And we will do, what was our estimated landing weight here? 142.1. I'll do medium auto brakes there. That'll be good for us. Flaps full.
Delta 1100, descend via Aussie 1 arrival, Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta. At landing runway 26 right, altimeter 29903.
Descend via Aussie 1 arrival, runway 26 right, altimeter 29903, Delta 1100.
Delta 1100, contact Atlanta Center 134.8. Have a good day.
134.8, Delta 1100, thanks, see ya. Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 1100, flight level 340.
Delta 1100, Atlanta Center.
All right, we're going to be crossing our top of descent here soon, and we will go ahead and start that. We've got our destination data in, so we are good to go there. We're going to be descending down to 5,000. Get our seatbelt signs on. We'll start our descent. We'll set our altimeter to 993. And we are descending. So let's get right on down into Atlanta here. Guys, I'll go ahead and plug this right now while we're descending. If you like what you see, if you like the content and you have not done so already, please feel free to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, jump in the chat and say hello, or jump in the comments if you're catching the video after the stream. You don't have to do any of that, but if you do it, it just helps support me, helps the channel grow, helps give me the motivation to keep making this content, and I greatly appreciate it. We also have a Discord channel you can join as well. I think that's the command for it. There it is. Sure. Thank you, I try. Hopefully I don't botch this landing. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I guess time will tell. Thank you for that. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much.
Delta 1100, contact Atlanta Center 127.5.
Contact Atlanta Center 127.5 Delta 1100. Thanks. See ya. I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
Delta 1100, contact Atlanta Center 127.5.
Contact Atlanta Center 127.5 Delta 1100. Thanks. See ya. And for whatever reason, it's not processing my speech correctly.
Delta 1100, Atlanta Center.
Contact Atlanta Center 127.5 Delta 1100.
Atlanta Center, hello. Delta 1100. 17,300 feet, descending via Aussie 1 arrival.
Delta 1100, say altitude.
Oh, thank you for that. 150. 16,900 feet.
Delta 1100, Atlanta Center, good day. Delta 1100, contact Atlanta, approach 127.9er.
Atlanta, approach 127.9er, Delta 1100. Atlanta, approach, hello, Delta 1100, 13,700 feet, descending via Aussie 1.
Delta 1100, verify information, Yankee.
We have information Yankee on board, Delta 1100.
Delta 1100, Atlanta, approach, good day, altimeter 299er3, expect the ILS runway 26 right via Hind.
Expect ILS 26 right via Hines, altimeter 299er3, Delta 1100. Not long. Not long at all. All right, well, Wifey has come in and dropped the mod hammer. We'll get our landing lights on, as well as our takeoff light.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Looks like a golf course down there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not a golf course. The flight was of roughly 2 hours. We've only got about 5 minutes left. We're about to land here. I did not. I think my auto mod might have got you. I have it set up pretty strict. I apologize.
Delta 1100 cleared direct Haynes, cross Haynes at or above 5,000, cleared ILS runway 26 right.
Cleared direct Haynes, cross Haynes at or above 5,000, cleared ILS 26 right, Delta 1100. All right, we've got our spoilers armed. We've captured the localizer. Auto brakes are set to medium. And we are slowing down. Looks like we can get our first stage of flaps out here. We've got our glide slope. Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Gears coming down. And flaps full. We are approaching the runway, yes.
Delta 1100, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1. Have a good day.
Over to Atlanta Tower 119.1, Delta 1100. See ya. Atlanta Tower, hello. Delta 1100, ILS 26 right.
Delta 1100, Atlanta Tower, wind 205 at 5, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
26 right, clear to land. Delta 1100. We go mist, we're gonna climb to 4,000. So we're just gonna set that in our altitude window. There might be one tomorrow. We're bouncing all around with the wind here. Terrain looks terrible right here. Looks like we're a little bit low. Alright, autopilot is away. I should have turned it off well before now, but that's okay. Let's see how we can do on our landing here. Oh no. I don't know why this thing... Oh, they screamed. They screamed in the back. I don't know why it high idles like that.
Delta 1100, exit left at Bravo 1.
That was a terrible landing. That was a terrible landing.
Exit left at Bravo 1, Delta 1100.
But this scenery looks awful. Why aren't we stopping?
Delta 1100, contact ground 121.9 or see you.
This scenery is terrible.
ground 121.9er, Delta 1100. Delta 1100, request taxi to assigned gate.
Delta 1100, gate Bravo 19er taxi via Bravo Tree Bravo Hotel Foxtrot Ramp Tree W.
Gate Bravo 19er taxi via Bravo 3 Bravo Hotel Foxtrot Ramp 3W Delta 1100.
That scenery looks bad. I'm trying to get us slowed down here. My brakes don't seem to want to work for me at all. Hotel Foxtrot. Gate Bravo 19. Because I can read that. There we go. Gate B. I need to try a different scenery. This one looks awful. I have a warrant. Goodness. I will look into that. I don't normally do very long flights, so I have to see how long it is. 25. $23, 21, 27, 19 should be on the other side. I don't know, man. I don't fly a lot. I fly a lot of, on the sim, I fly a lot of Delta or United. I fly all of them, really. This should be 19 right here. Right. Plus, you know, I don't even know if I want to take a look at the replay of the landing because it was absolutely terrible, but why not? Let's check it out right here. The approach was nice and stable until it did a little high idle on me. And there's the screams. Not the best. Not the best. Very concerning, but it is what it is, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the chats. I'm ZW. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Until next time, make sure you stay classy and stay blessed. Peace out.